everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a small baby gift haul for Christmas, as well as a tips and tricks for what I do for wrapping. I'm definitely not a master or professional wrapper by any means, but I do know a few things here and there and wanted to give you guys some quick tips about that. I also want to put in a small disclaimer for anybody who's watching this video that you think, like you think I might gift you a gift. I would suggest you not watch this video and maybe message me about what my gift giving tips are or something like that, because I don't want the gift spoiled. So you've been warned. So as my shirt is saying, I am jolly AF, so let's get started. So first what I usually do is I write down the gifts that I want to get for everybody on my phone or on a piece of paper or wherever I keep my list, wherever you want to keep your list, and then I go through and I ask myself how I want to wrap those gifts. So then I will have like an estimate of how many bags, how many boxes, how much gift wrap paper, things like that I actually need. And that way you're not standing in the store just like staring at the aisle of gift wrap. So I will just go through with you what all I got for gift wrap, and everything I got and I'm going to show you is from Target. So I got some more gift tags. These things are really nice and easy. And what I use to, slap on the gift to say who it's to and who it's from. And then I got some tissue paper because that's what I use in my t-shirt boxes and in the bags, and just for some filler. And then I got some t-shirt boxes from Target. I actually got it because I think this glitter Santa print, I don't know if you can see how glittery that is. I thought that was so cute. And then I ended up actually needing t-shirt boxes. So it came in a pack of 3. One of them has already been given away. And then I got bags. So basically everything that I can't wrap in gift wrap actual paper, I will throw in a bag. Or if something's like, odd shaped, I get a bag. That way I don't have to worry about having to wrap like odd corners and things like that. With odd shaped things, you also have to worry about them poking through the wrapping paper and all of that mess. So why not just get a bag and throw it in there? I got a couple small bags. Both of those are glittery. Again, I was obsessed with the Santa. The dabbing Santa I got for my brother because it's just hilarious. And then I got a couple other just kind of, I don't know, not necessarily generic, but more basic bags for some of the other things that I have. And then one other thing I will tell you guys that you need to be certain to have is tape and some scissors to cut, the wrapping paper or whatever you need. And this year I got the matte finish Scotch tape. So next thing I do before I actually wrap is I will lay out what exactly I need to put in what bag. So I have these 2 dog toys that I'm going to put in those bags. I have the pile of clothes that I have going in those t-shirt boxes, and then in that larger sack. And then I have this little gift that we're giving to our baby in this sack. And the rest of it is either going to be wrapped in actual wrapping paper or will be stocking stuffer. And I just throw stocking stuffers into the stocking without wrapping them. I will put a name tag on it, but I will not wrap it because I don't know, that's just what I do. So I make a pile of stocking things and kind of set that to the side. This, I'm sure you guys have heard of. As many things as you guys see gift-wise today, I will also try to link those down in the description box like usual, or at least tell you where I got it. But if I leave something out and you have a question, let me know down in the comments. But these are these really cool, at least I think they're really cool and I've heard good things about them, is these copper grilling mats. You can grill with them or bake with them, and I'm just going to give those to my dad, but I'm going to roll them up and then stuff them into his stocking. So that's also why that's in the stocking. And then I will also do the haul that we're doing for baby, or yeah, the Christmas gift haul that we're doing for her. before I actually wrap them. So this is a teether that I showed you guys earlier on my social media. It's from a Etsy store called Leo.and.cullie, and I just thought that was so cute. It's their Reindeer Teether, and that's definitely going to come in handy. So that's going to go in her stocking, so I'll just throw that in there. And then we got these Disney princess magnets. So as she's getting older, she's getting a lot better at grabbing things and wanting to grab everything, I should say. So I know that says 2+, but she will be supervised, obviously. But I was thinking of putting these on our fridge and letting her play, and that's going to be in that sack. We got this electronic Sis Storybook Rhymes book. So interactive, and I will be wrapping that as well. I'm gonna have to figure out how I can turn that off. We got 5-minute princess stories for Christmas, which is really cute. So I'm gonna wrap that as well. Our books are getting kind of redundant, so I'm glad we're gonna get that out. And then lastly, we got her this Go Baby Go bat and wobble penguin. So she can hit it and then it'll come back up, which is something she's really into. She's like into hitting things right now, so that should be good. So first I'm going to wrap these dog toys, and if you guys haven't seen the last, oh no, Darla's in here. She's seeing her gift. She's like, what are you doing? But before I wrap these, I will cut off the tags because, I don't know, you might call us weirdos, but we like to let our dogs open their gifts on Christmas, and so they tear them out of bags, and I just want them to be ready to go. So just in case you guys don't know how, I guess, to do what I'm doing with the tissue paper, I think it's relatively beginner level stuff, but just in case, I just pull out one piece of tissue paper, and you have to really make sure that you get one, because a lot of times they're stuck together. And then you want to pick what side is going to look best on the outside. So usually there's like a outward facing side, and you'll want to pick that up in the middle. And then I just kind of wave it a couple times and then toss it in there. So those are the gifts for the dogs. Obviously they don't, you know, there's nothing too elaborate about them, but we just put them in sacks because they have fun opening them. And now I will go ahead and label them and give them a tag. So next I'm going to tackle this stack of clothes. I have one box in there, or no, 2 t-shirt boxes, and then just a bag again. So I'll do that like normal. The only thing that's different about this bag, the Dabbing Santa, is that it is, like I said, from Target, and it's a Go, I don't know, there we go. It's a Go gift bag. So it came with tissue paper to fan out. If you see, it says lift the corner of the tissue, fan, and then repeat the steps on the other corners. So I've never done this before, but we shall see. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see that very well, but I've done two sides of the tissue paper, and I'm not really loving this. It's definitely, in my mind or my eyes, a little bit complicated. I guess it would be convenient for people who, like it said, is kind of like a grab and go gift bag. But I mean, I like it still because of the Dabbing Santa. I mean, who doesn't? Who's not gonna like that? But I think I'm not gonna get grab and go bags unless I'm in a emergency situation. But then if you also see, like, I have 2 more of these to do, but they will be over here on this side. But as you guys can see, like, I'm gonna have to add more tissue paper down there, which is kind of pointless. So yeah. Okay, so here's what that grab and go bag looks like, you guys. It's definitely not my favorite. I have been fluffing these maybe a little too much, I don't know. I mean, again, I think it's good for last minute, but not what I normally like. And then since it's my brother, I just added some ribbon, a little bit of extra thing to it, added a tag. And on this ribbon, I just kept it really simple, just tied it into a knot. And then since it's Santa, I used the Santa ribbon. So for t-shirts, I'm really loving these t-shirt boxes. They're really easy. You just pop out the bottom, throw in your t-shirt, and then you are done. And again, I usually wrap the shirt in some tissue paper so that they have actually kind of something to unwrap. That just goes on the top. And since these are pretty decorative by themselves, I'm not going to wrap it in a bow. I'm just going to tape it on the sides so that it doesn't fall open. Another gift that I got was just a little charm for my mom, one of her bracelets it will go onto, and so that's what this little sack is for. This is one of Baby's gifts, so I just made it really easy to get into. I didn't wrap the gift inside or anything like I usually do. I just threw a couple pieces of tissue paper around it and then threw on a bow. And again, I didn't knot this. I just made it easy for us on Christmas morning. We can just pull that and then it'll be open. Because usually I will, you know, make it maybe a little bit more elaborate. And I also usually get larger, like thicker ribbon, I should say. But this year I couldn't find any thicker ribbon that came in like larger packs that I liked. So that's what we got. So before I start wrapping everything with the gift wrap, the wrapping paper, I am going to wrap this mug. So like I said, I'm not going to put it in a bag and I'm not going to wrap it with wrapping paper. I'm putting this little gift card in it, and I think I'm going to wrap it up with tissue paper. So I will show you guys how that goes. I've never done it before, but I think it's going to be cute. One thing I do think I'm going to do is like wrap one piece of wrapping paper around it first and kind of stuff it in there, and then I'll have like a better outline of what I'm doing. So I think that turned out pretty cute. Just kind of a different way of wrapping things. I just like to have some different ideas for people and, you know, show you that not everything requires a bag or even wrapping paper. So just some ribbon and tissue paper. So the wrapping paper I have is pretty cute in my opinion. So these two I got, I'm pretty sure from Target. They're not this year's. I didn't buy them this year, I should say, but I mean, this buffalo plaid print, I mean, they've got to have that still. And I thought that owl print was really cute, and I will probably use this print to wrap my dad's gift. And then I got this really cute unicorn. Let's see. There we go. It's unicorn and rainbows with Santa and candy canes and Christmas trees. I got this from Home Goods. So if you guys are obsessed with that print like I am, check them out. As you could have predicted, it's a glittery mess. Darla, my wrapping buddy. Okay, so I have finished wrapping with the gift wrap, so I thought I'd show you guys more so in detail what all I did. One thing I will say, these glitter wrapping paper rolls are just really hard to wrap. Overall, I would say, I think I forgot, last year I got just a big roll of just straight silver glitter paper and nothing will stick to it. So if you guys see, like this tag is coming off, and just, I mean, it just makes it a little bit more difficult. So if you guys have tips and are like experts with glitter paper, I mean, I'm sure there's something better maybe to stick on there rather than just straight tape. But that's okay. You know, you work with what you bought, I guess. But anyway, so I just did a couple different ribbons. So we've got that one, the white ribbon, and then the silver ribbon. So you can just change up your wrapping just by using different colors. So that's what I liked about this little spool of ribbon, is that it gives you a ton of options to work with. And that's just how you can kind of make it different. So then on this one I just tied it, and on those two I did bows. As you saw probably in the sped up version of me wrapping all of these, you can use scissors as long as you're very careful. and run it along the ribbon there to make it curl up a little bit. Obviously that's probably a beginner's tip as well, but just in case you're unaware. So then another thing I will say is, even though this has a lot of options on it, I usually get like the larger bows, and I definitely will remember that I don't like this kind of ribbon as much next year. It's just hard, and so it shows, I don't know if you can see, it shows a lot of imperfection in it, and with the larger bows you can spread them out and make a bigger bow. So if you're looking for that look, I would definitely recommend getting a thicker ribbon. Otherwise, I mean, these are cute enough. They're just not as decorative as maybe I'm used to. And then there is the gift that I did for my dad. And the cutest part is getting to put all of them under the tree. They look so cute. So that is it for today's video, you guys. I hope that you liked it and enjoyed seeing what we're giving our daughter for Christmas. If you guys have any questions or comments, definitely leave those down below. Do you guys have better tips for wrapping? What is your guys's favorite ways of wrapping your gifts? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and you're excited for Christmas and to get all of your gifts wrapped. I am officially done shopping and officially done wrapping, so that is a huge, well, it's a huge weight off of my shoulders. So I'm excited to have that done, and I thank you guys for watching. I will see you next time. Bye. Can you guys see that? I'm going to be cleaning up glitter for days. Worth it.